Hi everyone and welcome. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. I am going to be spilling some more tea. I hope that you're all doing well. This is a general collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what is the tea? What is going on? Okay, we have the Fool. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Cups sideways. And the Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's interesting, we have a Queen of Wands reversed here in the middle. We have somebody here who's in the middle of something and they're not very happy. Somebody here is not feeling like they're being seen. Somebody here is letting go of something or someone. Somebody is deciding to move in a brand new direction, to go down a path they've never gone down before, to take just the lessons with them and move on. Have a brand new beginning. The Four of Pentacles, this is letting go. We have the Three of Wands, stepping into some kind of new reality, some kind of new experience, being able to explore, seeing what else is out there. We also have this King of Swords, and then we have a tower right there, so there's some kind of truth that somebody here has been sitting on that they're getting ready to communicate about them deciding to let go of something that maybe they once were holding on to. We do have the Eight of Swords. So I don't know if this is somebody here that felt like they were trapped in something. And that's why something is so shocking, because I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is not... the Seven of Pentacles talks about it's about long-term plans and reevaluating something. We also have the Six of Wands reversed, so these are both cards of not getting what it is that somebody thought that they were going to be receiving. Not being victorious in their pursuit of whatever it is that they were growing for themselves in their reality, and that's why somebody is bitter and upset. That's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be, could be family issues. Again, no long-term success. We do have a needy individual here. This could be a feminine energy. This Queen of Wands reversed, because we also have the Empress reversed. This is somebody here who is not honest with their emotions and their intentions, not very forthcoming with this Page of Cups sideways. This could be news that this person does not want to hear. This person was extremely codependent, and they were heavily reliant on probably whoever this is that was feeling like they were trapped. Yeah, wow, we have Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, somebody here definitely felt trapped. They're calling judgment on some kind of situation or circumstance that they're under here. Somebody here is choosing independence, realizing that they have been the one that's been able to provide. It's the holder of all the resources, right? It doesn't just have to be money. It could be time, effort, energy, right? Somebody here is also trying to keep up somebody's image, because the Queen of Wands reverse is somebody here that's highly focused on their image. Maybe this person is done with trying to keep up with some kind of an appearance. We have the devil. Yeah, this, whatever this is, has been very toxic. Five of Wands, very competitive, very aggressive. Always trying to prove a point, but when you're in a relationship, like, who are you trying to prove a point to? Aren't relationships about partnerships? About teamwork? It's about working together. To build together, to make sure that everybody gets the best, right? Or at least that's how I go into any relationship, a platonic or otherwise, you know what I mean? Like I want the best for people. And I want people around me who want the best for me too, right? I mean, anyways, there's a disconnect here. There is a leap of faith that is being taken. Somebody is taking the lessons with them, the lessons and the experiences with them, but they're going towards something new. They're going towards something better. They want to experience something different. They don't want to be trapped and held down to something that is very toxic. It's very binding. It's very. It's like somebody unwilling to take accountability for themselves, and somebody's done trying to see past that. Universe, tell me more. Universe, tell me more. What is going on? We have a rejection, and we have a divine feminine. We have memories, resistance, and escaping. Somebody here is definitely escaping, running from something, maybe running. There is some kind of memories here. This is somebody here who has been suppressing something. But I also feel like somebody's taking a risk. They're taking a leap of faith. They are parting. There's been some kind of rejection here. Abandonment, dismissed, irrational fear. This Queen of Wands, maybe this divine feminine here. I mean, not that I'm trying to take anybody's side, but we're all on our own separate journey. Right? But just to cast some insight, maybe this person here was dealing with somebody here who had some kind of irrational fear, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody here who could have some kind of irrational fear, right? They act out of insecurities. Maybe this is somebody here who, literally somebody felt like they were in prison with this person. Mentally stuck, bound, trapped, due to somebody's irrational fears. And dismissing. Maybe this person felt rejected or felt dismissed by whoever this individual is. This divine feminine is different than whoever this empress in the reverse is. I feel like somebody here is seeing what a true divine feminine is and isn't. And starting to see somebody as not who they appear to be. Universe, tell me more. Emotional storm. And this nourish wanted to come out. And then we have sorrow and divine masculine. Somebody here is focusing on their own growth. Somebody here is deciding to find themselves separate from whatever the situation is. That's why they're leaving. That's why they're They're disconnecting themselves. There's been too much turmoil. It's really unstable. It says affected. There's been some loss, grief, depression, intuition. Somebody is following their heart, their intuition. They're marching to the beat of their own drum. And they don't, maybe they know this is going to cause some kind of emotional turmoil. Maybe that was one of the tactics that kept somebody in prison because they were just trying to avoid the fallout. But it's like something can is unavoidable now, and it's like I need to face this now head on and separate because if not, it's only going to fester and become worse. Either way, this is very sad on all sides because I feel like something got dragged on longer than what it necessarily needed to be dragged on. Universe, tell me more. There is strong Aries, Libra, Leo, Taurus energy here. Universe, tell me more. What is going on? Throwing shade, trolling. I mean, the trolling gives like stalker vibes to me. Yeah, somebody provoking disputes, right? Maybe by like stalking somebody's socials, keeping somebody confined and trapped, questioning their every move, criticizing, disrespecting somebody, really trying to keep somebody small. We have salty. Somebody's feeling wronged, bitter, jealous, very dramatic. My OCD's kicking in right now. Universe, tell me more. Giving heart and people pleaser. That's why somebody's getting ready to explode. Because somebody's always been giving, 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 showing love. Somebody here has been selfless, and somebody here has been selfish. And you're seeing how somebody's seeing how far and how deep somebody went in order to take advantage of their kind nature, their good heart. Somebody knew that whoever this masculine, I honestly feel like it's a masculine stuck with a karmic feminine. And I feel like this feminine has been very controlling, very abusive, very stalkerish. Like it's giving me like somebody can't even go to the bathroom without like, oh, like a notification or something. We have laid up cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. This could be somebody here who was maybe trauma bonded with a masculine. Right? There was that sorrow, maybe through something that they went through together. I don't know. Universe, tell me more. So there's going to be an emotional storm, but there is going to be a brand new beginning. Right? Usually after storms, there's usually that clearing where it's a brand new day and the sun comes back out again. Somebody's preparing for the storm. We have the Chariot reversed. We have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Yeah, somebody is putting a stop to something. Somebody's deciding not to move forward with somebody here who's highly judgmental, super critical, highly controlling, lies and manipulates the truth just because they're jealous. Right? It's giving like, oh, you can't talk to like no one, or like this person or that person, or whatever. We have the Six of Wands, but there is going to be victory in the end. It cannot be avoided. Somebody here is on a path towards the life that they were meant to live. And I feel like this is just, it's like I said, something that I feel like has been prolonged for too long, maybe because of some kind of trauma bond. And a feminine here with some kind of need. I don't know what, and I feel like it doesn't matter what this person is given. I don't feel like this person will ever be happy. Whoever this karmic feminine is, I'm sorry to say that. I don't think anything will ever make this person happy. And I think that's what somebody is seeing. And I feel like that's because whoever this karmic feminine is wants this masculine to be somebody that he isn't. Universe, tell me more. Universe, tell me more. We have the Seven of Cups, reverse. Yeah, somebody's not confused about the situation, about themselves, about their heart, about what it is that they want. They don't feel guilt over this. As you shouldn't. And maybe somebody here wanted you to feel guilty for forever leaving them. I don't know. I don't know. Some people are just really weird and twisted and just, like you'll never be able to do better type of energy, or like, I'm gonna tell everybody who you really are, but obviously they don't know who you really are because they don't like who you really are. Somebody here has just become a mashup of what this karmic feminine wanted them to be. It's like no better attitude. Somebody who always feels like they know better. Universe. The Six of Swords. There is a departure. There is an exit. Somebody is moving on towards peace, protecting their inner child, wanting to be happy again. Because somebody does not feel safe. They do not feel comfortable anymore. We have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. That's the departure from a relationship. And it's going to bring about some kind of emotional storm. Something is getting ready to gear up. I don't even know if you're even involved. This might be something around you. This might be a karmic couple or somebody in your life. Maybe you know a masculine who has been dealing with the karmic feminine in some kind of capacity in your life. Something is getting ready to pop off. And I feel like this feminine is going to react. But this cannot be avoided any longer. Universe. Who could this be? Who could this be, universe? We have braids. Somebody here could like to wear braids, they have braids. We have glasses. Somebody here could wear glasses. Maybe reading glasses. Oh, I don't even know why I put those there. You can't even see them. I haven't decided if I want to grab another deck yet. Universe. Who could this be? Okay. That was way... You know what? No, it wasn't. That's what came out. We're going to take it. We have Wavy here. We have... Maybe their hair is wavy because they wear a lot of braids, or maybe they braid their hair in order to make their hair wavy. We have Vibrant Apparel. Somebody could wear lots of bright colors. Somebody here has freckles. Nicely dressed, maybe with their vibrant apparel. We have a mole. Somebody here could have a mole. Maybe they are a mole. Plus size and redhead. This could be you or them. Universe. Who could this be? We have a woman, so there's definitely a woman involved here somehow. That's a definite. Just in case anybody was wondering. I just feel like that was kind of obvious, Universe. I'm sorry. Not that I'm trying to throw shade at you, but we have elderly. So somebody here could be an older woman. Thank you for the clarification. And then we have makeup. So somebody here could wear makeup, maybe to try and hide their age. Okay, I don't even know if you can do that. I know nothing about makeup. Nothing. How is this going to play out, Universe? I'm going to be using the After Tarot. How is this playing out, Universe? The Queen of Wands in the reverse is still here. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The World. And the Page of Wands. Somebody, look at them, all sad and lonely, being forced to, you know, try again somewhere else, because I don't feel like somebody's going to be learning the lesson out of this situation. I feel like somebody here is leaving in vain. Temperance in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is pissed that they're not able to try and fix something. To try and fix whatever was lost. There's nothing they can do. Now, the damage has been done. It's too late. The damage has been done. Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this person's going to be reacting impulsively. Queen of Wands is going to be pissed that her security was taken away from her. So I feel like she's going to be attempting to try and spill some kind of beans here. Trying to continue to block. But what she doesn't know is that you've already won. That this masculine has already won. Because this karmic no longer has any hold or control. So this person doesn't value what this person says, thinks about them, like, doesn't care. And the moment you don't do that is the moment that person no longer has power over you. Is the moment that you don't think that somebody ain't shit. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card that we've been seeing. Doesn't have to be. But that is what I have for y'all. If this reading resonates, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.